Okay, I think I'll probably make a start. It's now just past 10 o'clock. Even though there's not many of us here, we do know that where two or three are gathered, God is with us, the Holy Spirit is with us. And at this time, I'd like to welcome you all to this Sabbath School service on this, our Youth Day. So to get started, I don't believe we have any visitors here. No. Okay. So to get started, we will sing our opening hymn, which is In Times Like These. And this hymn is picked because it's following the theme of this week's lesson study that we'll talk a little bit more about very shortly. So 593, In Times Like These. Okay, please be seated. And again, welcome to the others who have just joined us here at the start of this Sabbath School program segment of today. Today is our Youth Day, so you might see a few people wandering around with Pathfinder uniforms. That is why it is our youth day today. But to get us warmed up and ready for the activities later, let's have a look at this week's lesson. Okay, so I'm just going to get to the correct day in here. A city called confusion. Okay, so when I mentioned that title, a city called confusion, what city do you think we are referring to here? Babylon. Okay. All right. Thank you very much for that. It's good to know that all of you at least have that, and I'm sure most of you here have studied this week's lesson. The memory text is taken from Revelation 17, verse 14, and it reads, I'll read it in your hearing. These will make war with the Lamb, and the Lamb will overcome them, for he is the Lord of lords and King of kings, and those who are with him are called chosen and faithful. Okay, so that's taken from Revelation 17, verse 14. The great controversy theme is summarized in Revelation with the symbolism of two women, one clothed with the sun in Revelation 12, and one dressed in scarlet, Revelation 17. The striking symbol of the woman clothed with the sun in the dazzling glory of Christ is found in Revelation 12. She is faithful to her true lover, Jesus. She is not defiled with the corruption of false doctrines. Throughout the Bible, a pure woman symbolizes the bride of Jesus, or the true church. In Jeremiah 6, verse 2, the prophet says, I have likened the daughter of Zion to a lovely and delicate woman. The prophet uses the expression daughter of Zion, or faithful woman, to describe God's people. Okay? In contrast, the Bible likens apostasy to harlotry or adultery. Speaking of Israel's rebellion and unfaithfulness, Ezekiel laments, you are an adulterous wife who takes strangers instead of her husband. Okay? So in this week's lesson, we will study these two women of Revelation more deeply, the conflict between truth and error. Now, of course, in all of this, we'll see this connection to Babylon and how it applies to us here today, living in essence in spiritual Babylon. Okay, so very shortly we'll split into our classes. But before we do so, we're going to sing another hymn. I'm just going to get the program up. And that hymn is Look for the Waymarks. And that's hymn 596, Look for the Waymarks. And before we get into this one, I just want to see, does anyone know that song? Put your hand up if you do not know the song, Look for the Waymarks. Okay, that seems to be quite a few people. So maybe we can go for an alternative, different song. I don't know how easy that will be for you, Careless at the back. Yeah, okay, because I think that I'm feeling a bit of a good mood. I don't want to sing too much about doom and gloom. There is sunshine in my soul today. I'm going to try and find a number for it, and then I would let you know what it is, Careless. Okay, when you hear the guitar, please do stand to sing this particular hymn. So just give me a moment. Okay, so the hymn is 470. So hopefully that should appear on the screen soon. Also our hymn book's in front of you. Okay, so at this point, we will now split into our various different classes. So towards the back, your right, my left, would be the adult class, and towards the front, my right, your left, would be the youth class. Okay, so I believe we have the Sabbath School teachers present today. Who's taking the adult class? Elder Ruth. Sorry, I saw 2 hands. Right, yeah, okay. So Elder Ruth would be taking the adult class, and I believe the youth class, Sabbath School teacher, are they here? If they're not, then, oh, it's Kellis. Okay, great. So we would split up because it's just looking a bit thin on the ground at the moment, but others will join us later as you go along. So yeah, you may now split into your various different classes, and we would reconvene at about 10:02 to discuss what we've learned in our various different groups. Thank you very much.